everyone. This is SHYLD TV. You're welcome to today's episode. My name is Ann Fisher, and today we have a special guest with us. Your name, sir?
My name is Fagbemi Olasunkami.
All right. With the background information we've heard, we know that you're a top fashion designer and a graduate of the Ibadan City Fashion College, also known as DJV Fashion Academy. Can you briefly tell us about your journey into the world of fashion?
Well, actually, I'm a graduate of DGV Fashion Academies with now Ibadan City College. Well, I'm a businessman before, and along the line, I had an accident. Along Alakia Latin Wall, about 30 minutes driving to Ibadan, police stopped our bus, and the driver gave them 100 naira. Instead of 20, he wanted to collect 18 naira change. I asked the driver, because the driver I will collect 500 naira change, I asked him to deduct the 100 naira from my change so that we could leave the scene. But rather, all these bus driver, they are very strong-headed. So he said, what type of job are they doing here? That he can't leave this thing for them. Even I'm going to give him 1,000. He will not leave them. I don't know what happened. The policeman will use the gun to scare the people, and that is how the bullets came into our bus. Out of the 18 passengers that boarded my bus, I was the only person that the bullets hit. It cut me at the neck, but the bullets went into my neck. From there, it turned down to the nerves at the spine. So that is how I was admitted to the UCH for 4 months. After the struggle, I went to India for treatment. And after a lot of this thing, I wrote a petition to Inspector General of Police. I have to sue them. But after today, come tomorrow, the case was adjourned to the next month, to the further month. After a year or 2 years plus, I have to withdraw because of the resources. So, and that is how I started the job, facing the situations. I was indoor for like 3 years before a lady I met. Though she was on wheelchair also. I like fashion. And even my fashion designer, my tailor then, they always complain because I like this thing to be made in specific way. And when you don't do that for me, I return it. So I'm a very difficult person to sew for. So that make me have interest. And I used to travel to Aba. So I used to see different kind of materials, different kind of fashion designer and Lagos. So I have my own taste for fashion. So when this incident, I was just checking myself that I need to do something. So fashion came into my mind, and I engaged one of my designer. Then he said it's not possible since I can't use my lower limbs, my legs. It is very important to involve with legs and hands. That how will I be so with one hand? Fortunately for me, I met the person of Mrs. Ronke Olubanjo. So, and when she delivered the seminar that day, it was perfect. And the question I asked, can I learn this thing? He said, well, if I will, I can. I make up my mind that I will learn this thing no matter what it takes.
All right. Now we know that you're quite good in the fashion world, with fashion designing. So, and you already have clients. So how has the experience been? Has it been encouraging?
Yeah, it has been encouraging so far. But there is no profession without its challenge. Like fashion design, I used to design with one hand and all these things. Though I have a computerized machine which are the fault, and that make this thing difficult to contest with other perfectionists in the market. So that is the challenge that was there.
So let's talk a bit about the fashion college where you were trained. That is the Ibadan City Fashion College. So tell us about it. How has your experience been so far? How has the training been? Has it been encouraging? Just tell us a bit about it.
Yeah, it was the experience was so sweet and tremendous. But thank God for Ibadan City Fashion College. The working atmosphere there was so encouraging that you feel at home, you forget about the problems, and you concentrate. You see other people with a good job, and you'll be asking yourself, will I be able to do this? There is competition there, and there is challenges there. Mrs. Ronke Olubanjo. I learned a lot from her attitude, her style of working. So it's very encouraging, and that encouraged me a lot.
Wonderful. So, you know, people say there is ability in disability, and you are a clear testimony to that fact. What would you say to other people out there with physical challenges who think they can't make it? They probably would be a liability to other people. What would you say to them?
Well, I believe that there is no disability anywhere. Depend on your mind and your thoughts, your determination. Because God created everybody with one special ability. So, and then no matter what happens, God will not take anything from you without replace it with any other things. That is just it.
So you've taken us through your journey from the time you had your accident to this particular period, now that you're established in the fashion industry. So is there anything that you will need? In what area do you require assistance?
Yeah, I need assistance. You know, in the fashion industry now, there is a lot of equipment, especially modernized machines that can that can aid your work to compete internationally. I need a lot of tools like a computerized machine to be able to compete in that industry. So that's the major challenges I'm facing now. There is no, with my situation, there is no how good I may. Without this modern machine, I may not be able to compete in the industry. So I need people with good art out there to come for my assistance.
My name is Toyin Boluwatimileyin. I'm a student of Ibadan City Fashion College, formerly DGV Fashion Academy. And Mr. Olasunkami is one of my, should I say, role model. He's a mentor to me. I know him as a perfectionist when it comes to this our work, fashion. And I'm still looking up to him because he's best student ever in Ibadan City Fashion College, especially when it comes to suits making, jackets making, or let me say menswear generally. He's very, very good. I am learning a lot from him every day. Whenever I see him, I still remember the way he taught me trouser making. I'll never forget that. He's a very good man, caring about you, advise you when you need his advice. He's a very good man.
My name is Awoyemi Ayotunde, a graduate of DGV Fashion Academy, and now Ibadan City Fashion College. My work experience with Mr. Olasunkami Fagbemi, I knew him years back when he came to train at my academy then. He inspires me a lot. That's why I found interest in helping him out.
My name is Badivo Nokwemepo. I met Uncle Sukome when I was a student of DG Fashion Academy. When he came, he has a lot of fears, and he was a cheerful person actually, but he had a lot of fears. Will I know it? Will I do this? Within a space of time and weeks, he was doing well, even more than we that were able people, because the zeal was there for him.
His name is Mr. Olasunkami Fagbemi. I remember meeting him sometimes ago at a conference, a seminar for the physically challenged. And it has been a whole lifetime experience. Like, we've known ourselves all year, forever. And you know, for the records, in this school, is still, till this time, is the best male student I've ever trained. He's the best suit maker. Clap for him. I think that's a point to clap. Yeah, that's a point to clap. He has trained a lot. He trained Similain. He trained Emmanuel, the guy that came yesterday. He has trained a lot of people in this school. And there is no one he has trained that won't say he trained them. He's a perfectionist to the core. He doesn't give room for lapses. You know, sometimes when I look at other people slacking down on this job, I'll look at him and wonder if only you people know how much he has encouraged me as a person to be on my toes and work harder. Because Uncle Sukome is someone that he doesn't believe anything is too hard for him to do. No matter the task, no matter the handout I give him, no matter how difficult, he will trash it out. If I say, Uncle Sukome, how far? I will say, Auntie, leave me, that's the kind of person he is. He does everything to the letter. So I'm not surprised today that nobody has been able to beat that record, and I hope nobody beats it yet. Because I want to have that flag and that stamp forever. So please learn from him. He wasn't born this way. He wasn't like this. You know, but you see his story one day. I don't want to waste all the time today, but let it be an encouragement to everybody. Nothing should be big enough or small enough to stop you.
Okay, as you can see, this is one of the creations of Mr. Olasunkami. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. There you have it. We've heard from Mr. Olasunkami Fagbemi. He's taken us a bit through his journey from the time he had his accident and till this period, now that he's now established in the fashion industry. He's a testimony to the fact that you can do anything you want to do if you put your mind to it. Nobody's going to give you the opportunity, but you have to grab that opportunity for yourself. This is SHYLD TV. My name is Anne Fisher. Stay tuned for the next episode.